What is going on, Millennial Morticians? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of this incredible podcast. First and foremost, happy Wednesday. You could have chosen to be anywhere else today, but you decided to be with us. And I don't take that for granted at all. Thank you guys for the love, for the support, for last week's episode, and for all the episodes to come. I look and read at your comments and try to stay as connected as possible with you guys as I can. And I am forever grateful. I have a special treat for you guys today. A special person in my life and in the life of this podcast who's guiding me on my digital journey in funeral services and way beyond. He is one of the building blocks of the Millennial Mortician podcast. And today, he's getting inducted into our family. Please welcome with me the owner and CEO of Foveo Memorial Livestreaming, Trajan.
Hey, Jaden. Thank you so much for that intro. That was really kind.
Absolutely.
What you do on this podcast, it's amazing. And I think it's so important that what you're doing for the next generation of morticians. So keep up the great work.
I appreciate it, my friend. Good seeing you. I like the beard. Tell me about it. What got you into that?
Yeah, I think a little change, but I was thinking, if Chris Kruger can do it and Ryan Thogmartin can do it and Matt Van Drimmelen can do it, I can do it too. So rock the beard.
Name dropping funeral legends there.
They're people we know. So
how's your summer been? What's going on with you?
It's been a busy summer, but it's been amazing actually. We just relaunched our mobile app. So Director View is relaunched, and that's a remote control from your phone for live streaming.
Wow.
And it's also turning any other kind of mobile device into a camera when you need it on the go. So that's been great. And we're also wrapping up a collaboration we've been on for the past year with Tukios.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it's going to be amazing and a game changer and making things just so much simpler, particularly for the Tukios customers, to be able to integrate live streams into their websites. So really looking forward to that.
And if you don't mind me saying, Trajan, it's kind of like one of those things. You're the NASCAR, you're the Foveo car, and you have the green team Tukios in your corner, changing your oil and your tires every once in a while. That's a reliable team, man.
Well, I think we're in the pit when it comes to that. But thank you for saying that. Yeah, no,
that's a good team to have in your
they've got
corner.
the race car, but thank you. Yes, indeed. They've been great to work with and fantastic. I mean, their products are excellent, and the team to work with has been fantastic. So it's been a great summer. Yeah.
Busy. But Foveo's always evolving. Every time I see you, something new, a new project, a new update, just always something that's making the company better, making the services better for families and for funeral directors. So I love to see it.
Thank you.
So what have you seen changing in the funeral service industry after COVID and live streaming? How's your world changed with all those?
Oh, wow. That's an interesting question. So, I mean, of course, everybody had to adopt live streaming during COVID. It was forced on everybody, and people scrambled to find the best solution, and many people came up with good interim solutions. And what we've seen, though, is that after COVID, people snapped back to old habits, decided, streaming, if the family asks, yeah, we're going to do it, but we're not going to, invest in that right now. And what we've seen now in the past 2 years actually is families coming to their funeral homes and asking, can you stream this for us? And that is actually a service of real value to a family. They have someone who can't be there. And as a funeral home, you're able to provide that service to them. It's one major thing off of their plate in terms of thinking about what do I have to do to make this happen. So it's a service that's really important. And I've had friends who've said, hey, Trajan, can I just use your platform? Can I borrow a camera kit? Can I do this? And I've said, sure. And a couple times that's happened. And both of them came back and said, I wish I'd had somebody else doing this for me because I couldn't be present in the moment. And so really, what's changing is folks are coming to the funeral director and saying, can you help me with this? And now it's part of the experience where the in-person experience has always been, fantastic and so well and carefully planned. The live stream hasn't been that way. And so now funeral businesses are needing to actually look at how do we level up on our live streaming? And so that's really what we've been focused on, is the guest experience. And because we know that that's really where it matters, and how that matters to the business, to your funeral business, is actually the people who are attending online, they have direct ties to the family. And if they have direct ties to the family, they have direct ties to the communities that you're serving. And they're either going to be future buyers for their own families living back home, or they're going to be influencers for those purchases. So it's really an important moment to be able to extend the reach that you used to have, which only, used to stop at the chapel doors.
Right.
Basically, now you can reach many more people. In fact, per stream, we see an average of about 30 additional guests who are attending per stream.
Incredible. And it is a great time to be in the live streaming sector in funeral service. It's just an exciting time with all the innovation that's happening. And we at Millennial Mortician, we've had the opportunity to have a front row seat and watching Foveo grow and blossom over the last few years. And we just want to get on board. We want to get behind it. We want to support it and just be a part of whatever you guys are doing, the next steps. I mean, you guys would be the number one, what I consider the number one live streaming offering in the world right now for what you're doing and just your love and your care for this business. And so, hey, I want you a part of the family.
Jaden,
come over for Thanksgiving.
It's not that far. So no, it's always been a pleasure to work with you. And I can't say I'm proud of you. I'm not your dad, even though you just invited me over for Thanksgiving. But I'm proud of what you're doing and how you're bringing the profession forward in this area. And I know that morticians and that are in the early stages of their career, they're looking at how can we do this better? How do we bring today's innovations into funeral service in a way that still maintains that care and personal service, but then also enables you to use the tools that are there to be efficient and to reach more people. So what you're doing, Jaden, with the podcast is just excellent, because you're just expanding everybody's horizons, and we just hope that we're playing our role in that too.
Well, I appreciate you. Well, I guess we can tell everyone now what's going on. What's the exciting news is will Foveo be a proud sponsor of the Millennial Mortician podcast?
Are you proposing?
I'm proposing right here live. Let's do it.
Jaden, you know what? We are so happy to be able to sponsor the Millennial Mortician podcast. That this is our inaugural episode of our sponsorship with you, and we believe in what you do. We believe in the profession, and we're there for you and for every mortician that is out there. So we're so happy to support you in taking this, talking about leveling up, taking Millennial Mortician to the next level. So wishing you an amazing year ahead. Looking forward to NFDA. You know what? I've even got my wardrobe started for NFDA. I don't know if you see this.
It's clean. I love it.
We're getting ready for that, and really looking forward to seeing you there.
Me too, Trajan. Thank you so much. It's a true honor to be sponsored by Foveo, and I'm just glad to be a part of the team. I'm excited. There's a tradition here at the Millennial Mortician Podcast how we end each and every episode. And if you will have the honor of repeating the words with me as we end this final episode, I would enjoy it. It would make me feel good.
All right. I'll follow your lead.
All right. We say the words. I'm your host, Jaden Folks. This is the Millennial Mortician Podcast, a podcast that engraves. Absolutely. I love you guys. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Look forward to hearing more about Foveo and all the exciting things that we're going to be doing together in the future. The future is looking bright. Thanks, Trajan.
Thank you, Jaden.
All right. See you, my friend.